Hi guys, Arnold Broad here with another news update on men's health, and in this issue we want to talk about erectile dysfunction and how that it is often a signal of other health problems. I call it the check engine light for your body. Now if you have any questions about this video or any of the videos on my channel, just give me a call or text me at 609-410-4790. Let's see what we have today. And the problem of ED is one that older men often face. Usually the older you get, the more likely it is that you'll have ED, but it's not a consequence of aging. It's not part of the normal aging process. Instead, ED very often indicates an underlying medical problem that needs to be addressed. ED is caused by something. It's not a disease in itself. It's caused by something, and sometimes these conditions are not diagnosed. Although ED occurs more commonly in men as they age, this doesn't mean that it is an inevitable part of the aging process. But what it often does mean is that something is medically wrong and should be checked out. So this is according to Dr. Blaine Crisco of the Mercy Medical Center in Baltimore. It's the check engine light. If you haven't been diagnosed with something that might be causing ED, then you'd want to get it checked out, not only to fix the ED, but to figure out what's the underlying cause. An estimated 18 million men in the U.S., and some numbers go up as 20 to 25 million, are afflicted with chronic ED, which is repeatedly experiencing difficulty in achieving or sustaining an erection long enough to have sexual intercourse. Not just mild, but severe and chronic ED. About 12% of younger men experience ED, but this climbs to 22% of men between the ages of 60 and 69 and 30% for those over 70, according to the U.S. Department of Health Services. Now, let's take a look at some of the conditions that can cause ED, but also can be undiagnosed, and that's why if you have ED, not only do you want to see your doctors to see if you can get some treatment, but you might be able to find some of these undiagnosed conditions and treat them. Diabetes. This metabolic disorder is the greatest risk factor in ED, causing 35% to 75% of the cases. So if you have ED, there is a good chance that you may have undiagnosed or diagnosed diabetes. High blood sugar levels that occur in diabetes narrow blood vessels. Diabetes also causes nerve damage, which impedes a man's sexual response. In addition, high blood sugar levels inhibits the production of nitric oxide, the vital chemical released in the blood vessels that widens them, enabling strong blood flow, because that's how an erection works, with blood flow. Nitric oxide is an important theme that will go through this whole presentation, and how to heal the body so that you can generate more nitric oxide is really important. Heart disease. Research finds that ED, due to atherosclerosis, the disease process that causes heart disease, typically occurs some 3 years before symptoms such as chest pain occur. So men with ED should have their hearts checked. So if you have this narrowing of blood vessels which causes poor blood flow, there's a good chance that you also have undiagnosed heart issues. So you want to have that checked out. High cholesterol. Excess cholesterol or fatty lipids in the blood results in the formation of plaque, which narrows blood flow to the arteries. High blood pressure. Hypertension makes blood flow through the body more forcefully, which damages delicate blood vessels. In addition, most people with high blood pressure also must take medications, including diuretics and beta blockers, which can result in ED. So the side effects of high blood pressure meds is ED, or one of them is ED. But high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and cholesterol also damage the lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, which is what produces nitric oxide. So the damage to this endothelium, the lining of your blood vessels, decreases the production of nitric oxide, which decreases the ability for the arteries and veins to expand, which decreases blood flow, which causes ED. Now here's a catch-all thing, which is obesity. Not only does obesity make the condition cited above more likely, diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, but overweight men also have lower levels of testosterone, the male hormone vital to sexual functioning. So what can we do about all of this? Well, certainly you want to see your doctor or some medical professional if you have ED, because, as I've said over and over again, it's the check engine light of your body. It says something is wrong. There's an underlying condition causing this ED. The underlying conditions also have damaged the lining of your blood vessels, which produces less nitric oxide. So a way to heal that is something called nitric oxide therapy. And nitric oxide therapy is a great natural way to heal high blood pressure, high cholesterol, complications of diabetes. What we're talking about, erectile dysfunction. Really super way to do it. Very, very well researched. Some doctors won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for discovering how this process works. So if you'd like to see a great video on nitric oxide therapy, just click on the link in the description below this video and it'll take you there. If you have any questions about nitric oxide therapy, this video, any of the videos on my channel, just give me a call or text me at 609-410-4790. I want to thank you for stopping by today and watching this video. Have a great day, and here's to your good health.